up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJams.com. All right, happy to do this one. Tons of requests for it. It's been one of my favorite tunes forever. I'm going to break it down for you. We'll zoom in, show you all the techniques, and hope you get something from it. Also, I have some signature-style blues licks that are like DVD quality lessons. They're free, and they're in that link right down there below this box. And I really appreciate that extra support. You coming with me all the way. I appreciate that. But enough of that. We'll zoom in, and we're going to break this one down. Here we go. So essentially, the intro is like just chromatic major chords. You know, don't worry if that is a fancy word. It's E flat major, E major, F. And then it plays different versions of that same set of chords. It mixes and matches, but it's always that E flat, E, F. So let me show you the first set. Sounds like this. See that? And so what I'm doing is I've got, the root is that E flat on the A string right there. But we're going to play the fifth below it. It's like a reverse power chord. So we need to bar this 6th fret right here. So we've got 6 on the E, 6 on the A, both of them. Then ring finger on the 8 of the D and pinky on the 8 of the G. And those are the notes I'm strumming. And so right there, we're on the 6th fret. We go 6, 7, 8, and slide them in. One more time. Next, we play those same chords, but what I like to call the Hendrix major chord, and it's like this. Same chords, but we're playing what's called the major third in the bass instead of the root, and that's what an inversion is. So the first set, next set. So what I'm doing is I'm right here on the 8th fret, right? Barring it from the A string over. We're not going to hear the low E. So even my strum kind of starts on the A string. And so what we're doing is we're barring that, and then we're hammering straight down a whole step up on that A string with the ring finger, like this. And you can hear, I'm not really, the B and the high E, I'm not hearing too much. Okay, and then you just do that up half steps. So it starts on the 8th, 9th, 10th. So that right there is actually an F major chord. Watch, you'll hear it matches up with an F bar chord. Same chord, different way to line up the same notes. Same chord. Does it again. Then eventually it does a little lick. The cool thing about this inverted major, or the Hendrix major, is that it's in its key major pentatonic position already. So if that's an F major chord right there, you've got the F major pentatonic in this box. With that F note as the root. And the licks come from that scale, so into the thing. So you could even improvise your own kind of lick, but it's going to be that pinky on that root right there. We did that. And it starts there while I'm kind of barring from that major Hendrix chord. 13th fret, and hammer on this box, which would be 10 to 12, then 10, 12, back down. So okay, then, so one more time. So we're going to go to a C major chord, and I like to play a C bar chord like this. However, Hendrix really never played this version of it. He almost always, or always, had his thumb on the bass note and then the F shape with it. His fingers were also that much longer than mine, so it was really easy for him to do. John Mayer does it. Plenty of guitar players do it. Any chance I get to play this instead of it, though, I do, because I just have more control over it. And I'm sure most of you are the same way. But, hey, go for your thumb. Okay, so it's going to be C, then the bass note a half step down. So that's like, C, B, B flat, or the 8th fret, 7, 6, 1. So that's what we're going to do. Check it out. Or thumb in there. And so what's going on there is we've got an F major, right? And then what we're going to do is it's really just the D string and the G string, and my middle finger of that F chord is just off, so it's open, and you just hammer it. Funny enough, though, it's the exact same notes as okay, then it's still the same set of chords, but this is a really cool embellishment. So instead of C to F, the second time it's and sorry. With another embellishment, but off the same chords though. So these are cool tricks to kind of internalize, so you can use them when for instance, if you see this, you can go, and the next one, oops, it's like, oh, wow, okay, those are cool little things that I can use anywhere. Okay, sorry. So I'm sliding from 3 to 5 on the A string. Then I'm covering the 3rd fret of the D and the G. And then I add, it's just a box thing. And I'm hammering on to that 5th of the D. And then taking it back off to the F. Check it out. So that embellishment is barring the 1st fret of the B and the high E, and then hammering a whole step up on that B string and back. once again, you're seeing this move in all these different spots. You know, that's a move that a lot of these guys do a lot, and I love it. I do it a lot for sure. So that turnaround is G, 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 which is the bar chord on the 3rd fret, and then B flat, which is that 6th chord, 6th fret, and then you're still on the fret number that you need for that. So then you're finally back to a place you are familiar with, hopefully. And then it goes to that bar chord again, up to B flat, and then the intro thing. Here it is slow from the top. So the one additional thing, instead of a bar chord, this is an instance where I am going to do the Hendrix thing because I got to add my pinky there. And so I've got my thumb around the bass, I'm playing this F, and so what I'm doing is I'm just adding my pinky to the 5th fret of the high E with this voicing. And then when I move it up to the 6th fret, I'm doing that. Alright, so that's it for now. More coming your way soon. Alright, that was it. Hope you enjoyed it. Lots more lessons coming your way. Got a link for some free famous licks right down there. And hopefully I'll see you again in another video. I hope I do. And take care. See you later.